Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing33 Plays Enter the Gungeon. My name is Stealwing33 and today, ladies and gentlemen, I was gonna ease my way back into Gungeon, but then I was like, nah, fuck that, you're a masochistic man. Let's just play Robot on our first episode back in a week. That'll be great. It's so much fun. Hope you guys are looking forward to a little bit more of the regular content. I promise you that Downwell is not going away forever. To the point where, like, I liked it enough where I think I'm gonna try to find a way to, like, play it at least once a week, if not more than that. I'm definitely not gonna add it to the regular programming schedule because it's already got too many items on it as it is. Unless you guys want more stuff. If you guys want more content, I can always add it. I don't mind. It takes like 30 minutes to play Downwell. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's I was enjoying Downwell very thoroughly, actually. More than I thought I was going to, because I had seen it played before, and I pretty much always think that games like that aren't really for me. But it's grown on me over the week that I played it, so I am looking forward to playing it a little bit more. I'm also really looking forward to playing the new Digimon World game. I bought that yesterday. I mean, that's what I'm going to be playing that just for me, well, mostly because I'm pretty sure that would be like unfortunately terrifyingly boring to watch. Even as somebody that like genuinely enjoys Digimon games, like I try to watch a Let's Play of it just to get a feeling for like what it was yesterday. Because I was torn between buying that and buying Neo, the Team Ninja Dark Souls game that just came out. Spoiler alert, I settled on both because my tax refund came in. I was checking it out before I bought it, and it's basically just a carbon copy of the original Digimon World, except that now you have two Digimon that follow you around, and they've streamlined a lot of the game and made it make more sense, so it's a lot less esoteric, I guess is the best way for me to put it. Like the training's a lot easier to digest exactly, like, when your Digimon are hungry, when they need to do, like, Tamagotchi poops, when they need to do whatever. If you've ever played Digimon World 1, you know what I'm talking about. If you have not, well, I mean, you'd be forgiven, because it came out, like, mid-90s, and, to be honest with you, it's not a very popular game by most definitions, and, like, it wasn't even popular among, like, people who liked Digimon at the time. And this was, like, during the height of the fucking, God, it's two worthless fucking items. That was during the height of, like, when Digimon and Pokemon were super huge, but Pokemon was huger. So, like, you'd be forgiven for not knowing about it. Although, it's one of my favorite games. Actually, Digimon World 3 is my favorite of all the Digimon Worlds, because it's a squad-based RPG, where you have 3 Digimon that are your partner Digimon, and then you fight in, like, Final Fantasy-style battles. Fantastic game. Legit. Let's open up our other chest and see what gun we get. If we get something shitty, we might buy the sling instead of a key. Just because the sling... if we get a shitty gun, the sling is good enough where we won't need to get a good gun to fight the boss. We got another key anyway, so... I'm not gonna feel too bad about that, to be honest. Yep. Alright, not so bad. We're hanging in there. Blue chest with the sniper rifle in it. So that settles that. We're gonna buy the key instead of the sling. The sling is very, very good. Don't let my lack of interest in buying it dissuade you from using it. It is a fantastic weapon. Definitely like S tier in some situations. But it's just not more valuable than the guns we have picked up. I mean, it's more valuable than lowercase r. Almost anything in the game is more valuable than lowercase r until we get the item for beating Boss Rush, which I can't remember what it is called off the top of my head. I think it's like L bracket or something like that. But the sniper rifle is fantastic. It does so much damage. It has a bunch of synergies in it that you can get that cause it to do more damage. If we get muscle relaxant causes it to do a bunch of bonus damage. There we go. As you can see, it tore those guys fucking up. Oh, that's a gold nut. You might actually go back and buy Mega Hand. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was gonna say we might buy fucking the sling, but Fudge that, Tony. We're gonna buy bullet time instead. Bullet time is better than the sling, in my opinion. And since we actually ended up with, we have a boss killer and a room clearer right now, I'm feeling pretty confident in our ability to continue going forward here. This is definitely already shaping up to be a run that's going to make it to High Dragon. I just need to play smart and, you know, try not to get my ass kicked too much, and we'll be fine. Oh. Earthworm Jim. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Earthworm Jim. You guys ever watch the Earthworm Jim cartoon? It's on Fox Kids. You guys remember Fox Kids? Yeah, but the Fox box and all that. Fox box. Bark, 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 bark. I remember that. Shit was cash when I was a kid, man. They had like Shaolin Showdown was on that. They had a bunch of really good shows. Let's check you real quick. Triple crossbow. Shot bow is really good, actually. It's the version of the shotgun crossbow that I actually like. It's basically just it's a shotgun that shoots crossbow rounds. So it's a direct upgrade from the original crossbow, because it's literally just more shots of more of the same shot. So pretty good. There we go. Getting the hang of this, or I'm getting back in the groove of it. Don't get me wrong, we're getting carried a little bit right now by the items we picked up, but you know, it does require me to aim and stuff, which after so long of using my shitty like wireless mouse to play video games like all last week, the high DPI on my Razer mouse is freaking me out a little bit here. Oh god, they up the damage on this thing? I feel like they up the damage on this thing. Blank here. Okay, we got gas mask, which is pretty good. And we can blank again to get another chest, potentially. Yes, which gave us plague pistol. If we can get more blanks, then we will come back here. Yeah, I found out that apparently that's a thing you can do, is you can get multiple chests out of that. I was not aware that you could do that. You're willing to give up all your blanks, which I am. Do we have like a damage upgrade or something? Because Roller Case R is also doing a lot more damage than I remember. Did we pick up something? No, we just have battery bullets. How odd. I feel like this is doing way more damage than it normally does. Like, I'm killing stuff in like a reasonable amount of time, which is odd for lowercase r. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so used to being bad. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Flame Hand's good, but not good enough to buy. To be honest, I probably would have bought armor if it was available, because we're kind of flushed up on keys right now. We need, what, one more key for this floor, and then we need 2 keys for 3, 2 keys for 4, and then 2 keys for 5. So we need 7 keys in total throughout the whole course of the game here. 9 keys total. No. You need 2 per floor. There's 5 floors. You need 10 keys. So if you can get 10 keys, then that's enough keys to win the game. And we've had 5. No, we've had less than that. Oh god, I can't do math. Don't ask me to do math. I did all of math. I did a bunch of math yesterday. I applied for a bunch of jobs yesterday, and one of them had me do like a basic math aptitude test to prove that I could like do number calculations for like an Excel document spreadsheet. And it was highly unpleasant, to be honest. It was just like, but it was like boring. Like it was just like 800 questions, but I had to do them all in like an hour. And it was like 100 questions, all of them basic algebraic math. So it's nothing strenuous, but like there's just so much math. I don't do a lot of like complex math, generally speaking, like day to day. So like I like wasn't in the mental state to like do a bunch of math. And then they were like, yeah, so you need to like answer all of these questions. And I was like, I mean, okay. Oh, okay, so I could talk to him in the breach to get something, apparently. Okay. I wonder if it's what it's going to be. I actually don't know. I have no idea. It could be anything. It could even be a boat. Nope. Shotbow's real good. The Mega Hand has a fault in that it doesn't do so hot when you have to use it against lots of enemies because it has to charge to be good, right? So we're just checking for the secret room while I walk back through a couple of these rooms here. Because now we have Brick of Cash, there's no excuse for me not to go find the secret room. Like, yeah, fuck it, we'll do it. We've been kind of key rich lately. Angry Bullets, huh? I mean, Angry Bullets is fine for most of the weapons we have. The only one that it has an anti-synergy with is the Sniper Rifle. And that's because the Sniper Rifle normally gets a lot of its power from piercing stuff. But that might not be possible right now. Oh, I hit the DPI switch on my mouse. Oops. That's okay. That might not be that big of a deal. It's not that bad of an anti-synergy. It's not like with, like, RPG, where most RPG's damage comes from it exploding on the target. Like, the Sniper Rifle is good regardless. Oh, well, took a hit immediately, because I was, distracted, I guess, is the best way for me to put it. See, like, that's kind of good. Like, when it hits the target multiple times, that's pretty decent, but, like, it happens so rarely. You guys ever hear the one about the lowercase r? It said bullet over and over again and was the most annoying weapon in the game. Yeah, I know, it's a good one. You know what? We might actually just dump Angry Bullets. I think they're actually causing me more problems than they're helping with. Fucking hate Amoconda. We took a couple hits against Amoconda, which sucks, but that's okay. Got 2 keys back. And we got an ocarina? Chicken Flute. Foul play. What do you do, Mr. Chicken? I've never seen this one. It's a Legend of Zelda item, and if I had to guess, seems to have summoned a chicken. Sounds useful. I think if I had to guess, I'm betting this is going to be something like if they hit the chicken enough, it like goes apeshit and attacks them. I just realized I also don't have any blanks. Which means I would have to buy a blank here, a blank, to get a chest that requires a key. Great secret room. Explosion glasses, huh? Explosion glasses are... they're an item. They're certainly an item. Do I want to get rid of Angry Bullets? Kinda. Yeah, let's get rid of Angry Bullets. They're not useful. Every time I pick them up, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be great. We're gonna use Angry Bullets and it's gonna be fine. And they're always a detriment. Always. I always feel like they're not doing me any good. I don't know what weapon they would be super useful for. I guess maybe like the railgun, like a weapon that already sort of like reflects. It makes them reflect more. Like if it reflected with a little bit more urgency, like it actually went towards a target, like a secondary target, I think it would be an item that would like be actually usable. Still not good, mind you, but usable. But as it stands, it's unusable. It's literally picking it up is actually makes your run worse. So I don't know. If you guys like Angry Bullets, let me know. I would like to hear why it is that you enjoy Angry Bullets. Get out of here. Some weird fucking enemy I've never seen before. Ow, son of a bitch. Rolled the wrong way. I meant to roll straight down and I rolled like slightly sideways. It did not go well. You hit the chicken. Don't hit the chicken, okay? The chicken didn't do nothing wrong. I'm curious about what happens if they hit this chicken enough. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there goes the chickens. Yep. Okay, so if they hit the chicken enough, it gets pissed and summons chickens that attack the person. This guy's gonna be super good during High Dragon. What we got here? Hegemony Carbine, huh? Or yeah, Hegemony Rifle, sorry. Good gun. Not sure how good. It's like a C+, I think. If I had to make an assessment. Okay, so if I shock him, it gets super pissed and goes fucking apeshit. And I don't know if you guys saw all these feathers, but if he lands in a pool of water, he goes fucking apeshit, which means that this is probably one of the best items in the game to have as robot. Because we can make that happen all the time. I was like, if I had to guess, he's like around here somewhere, right? Oh. Get out of here. Avoid the bubble. Or have the chicken hit it. But either way. We're hanging in there. Really need to stop getting hit though. That's getting a little nasty. That's a good item. I'm enjoying this one. This is it's a funny item. It's a good reference. If you are not familiar, the chickens in Legend of Zelda, if you hit them too much, they cause a bunch of chickens to spawn and attack your ass. And this item is in reference to that. I'm really surprised that did not hit me. I saw it and I went, oh, I'm gonna die now. But then I didn't. Broken Teleporter it's like a chance to teleport us whenever we like use our active item or something like that. And then the Winchester rifle is okay. I forgot to play Winchester's game. Oops. That was my bad. I knew I forgot to do something. I didn't even think about it. Oops. Oh well. Honestly, not that big of a deal. Well, I mean, it's kind of a big deal because it's essentially I missed out on a free item of some quality. We don't know what quality that is. It could have been one that I got a red chest on, or it could have been one I got a black chest on. We'll never know now because I totally forgot to do it. My bad. I was looking at the Winchester rifle and I was like, well, this is an item that's very good. Oh, wait a minute. You're an idiot, Stealwing. And then my inside brain was like, yeah, you're right. What of it? I'm dumb. I really need to get some ammo though. Ammo's becoming a concern. Even on Mega Hand, ammo's becoming a concern. And that one-shots most of the people we shoot with it. Like, the sniper rifle's out, because we were kind of leaning on that a little heavy. I don't like that squid guy. I feel like there's no, like, good way to guess which one of those is going to be the squid. Oh, briefcase full of cash. Oh, hell yeah. What up? Lots of keys. Briefcase full of cash just gives us tons of money. So that's what it does. Enough where I am going to buy teleporter prototype. So what does this do? It's new, so we're going to take it. Just teleports us. Like Gungeon's inconvenient rules on teleportation developed this prototype. While it can be used at any time, its aim is unpredictable. Do I want that? Or do I want this, or do I want... We're going to take the teleporter prototype on the grounds that if I get hit during a boss fight, I can teleport out of the boss fight and try again. Like, we'll see if that actually is the way that this is going to work, or if I'm just going to end up hating myself for getting rid of bullet time. We didn't use bullet time at all anyway. I shouldn't be sitting here being like, oh, which one should we take? Like, no, we never use bullet time. We should just fucking use the new item. See if it's good or not. I'm almost positive it's not gonna be, because I know teleportation items in these kinds of games generally are not what they're cracked up to be, right? Like you feel like they're gonna be good, and then they're not. If I can just keep the chicken between me and the boss, like it's gonna absorb so much damage for free. Oh, damn it. Alright, see, like right there. So now we go back into the boss fight. Boss is restarted. I wonder if this will work. We'll see. If we get a mastery bullet, if I can beat this boss without getting hit, and we get a mastery bullet, I will deem this item worthy of use in the future. Only in this specific circumstance, because like I don't think general use it's not going to be very good, but like, you know, if you're going to get hit against a boss, like you might as well see if you can grab the teleporter and make it happen, you know? Alright, remember, we are out of fucking... We're out of, blanks, so try not to use a blank to save yourself at all during all of this. The chicken's great, by the way. I'm gonna put it out there. Chicken's super good. Super duper good. I wish these bosses had phases, like he doesn't use the machine gun attack till like after he gets hurt a certain amount or something, and then like the top of his tank blows off. Or just like some ability to like take a minute here, you know? Oh no! Well, we'll never know now, because, oh, but it's the Ogdom Infinium. Labda Configurum, sorry, Lamet Configurum. Let's fill up this, and then let's go into, like, a smaller room and use the Lamet Configurum and see if we can get something good out of it. Oh, that's dirty. So I knew that they had changed the kinds of enemies that could come out of this thing, but I did not know that they added the fucking asshole, what's it called? The, like, reflective shotgun kin guys, like their head peels open, fucking something out of the thing, you know? Those guys are scary. They're very scary. Briefcase full of cash was okay. I do wish we had gotten, like, literally anything else out of that red chest, though. We, like, so rarely get red chests nowadays. Oh, get away from me, Nightman. Nightman. Driving in the night van. Got to beat the clock to the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so if the chicken runs over a spot of electricity that I create, it causes it to do chicken attack, like, almost instantly. Go, chickens. Attack, my chicken army! Attack! That's gonna be the name of this episode. Chicken attack. Or, yeah, just like a chicken. Bok? Bok? Bok. Let's go with Bok. Bok, bok, bok. Bok, bok, bok. You guys ever play World of Warcraft? There's a hidden quest that you can do to get a chicken pet in that game. And, you had to, like, do the chicken dance at a chicken repeatedly until it, like, asked you to, like, bring a bird seed from a farmer. That was a fun game. I miss playing WoW, like, back when WoW was, like, something all of my friends played. Now, like, it's just me. Like, I pretty much am the only one of my friends who plays WoW. R2G2. Gotta be careful about how many of these things we take, because I know holding the Lamet Configurum gives us a stack of curse, and then, every item we get gives us a stack of curse. So we just gotta be careful. We'll probably only get 1 or 2 more items out of it before we have to, like, stop using it entirely. But R2G2 is, like, really good to get. So, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, get rid of that guy, get rid of that guy, that guy. Whew, alright. The switching weapons on the fly thing, it's something I've never gotten used to be honest. It's something that, like, in Nuclear Throne, you have to do it all the time. You have to switch back and forth between the 2 guns you're carrying for, like, different situations. But I've never, ever gotten used to that. It's one of the main reasons I was never good at Nuclear Throne, to be honest. One of the main reasons. The other one being that game's way too fucking chaotic. There's way too much going on all the time while you're playing Nuclear Throne for it to, like, be something my brain can process. That might be different now, considering, you know, I'm a lot better at twin-stick shooters now than I was then. Just playing Gungeon, all the amount that I have been, has helped a lot. R2G2. Come on, buddies. Chicken and robot, coming together to save the day. One is a chicken, the other's a robot. Together they eat hay. Come to this room, and we'll do it in here. No item. Just assholes. Alright, we just gotta, like, if we can keep getting Lamech... I see the secret room. I'm surprised I missed that guy earlier, to be honest. But now we see the secret room. Although that doesn't make sense. I feel like the secret room's not supposed to spawn there? Question mark? I mean, I guess what the hell do I know? I so rarely find the secret room. Yeah, see, that's a secret room right there. Alright. I mean, I'm not going to complain because it gave us one of my favorite D-class weapons. We have 10 keys as well, so I think we're good on keys. We don't need to buy keys anymore. Because we actually have too many keys now, I think. Well, you can't have too many keys, technically speaking, but you know what I mean. Yes, hello, Mr. King. Without taking damage? Yeah, alright. Let's just not take damage, and let's not dodge roll either, because I don't remember. I didn't read the whole thing, because I'm stupid. There we go. That was really easy. Yes, yes, it's something for your trouble. The rad gun. The rad gun had a synergy from something. I am not sure what that is. Probably the sunglasses, if I had to guess. I mean, the rad gun is rad. Sorry, Mr. King. I didn't mean to. Rad. I wonder if I did bullet time, it would help me, like, reload this thing better. Let's try not to get hit. Let's put the rad gun away for a second here. I have to deal with some of these enemies before I get hit by one of them. Good work, R2, G2. You're doing God's work, son. Utility belt, super good. Gives us a little bit of an ammo up on everything, as well as lets us carry 2 active items and yeah, it lets us carry 2 active items. It's just more of everything. I think it also increases our clip size, but don't click on that. Actually, unsure of that one. Oh, come off of it, game. That's bullshit. That guy, like, kamikazed into me. Well, you really need some armor now. Do you have armor to buy? Why do you not have anything, like, good to buy ever? Like he's like, normally there's like, well, there's like 5 stacks of armor in this room, but like I'm fucking playing robot, I'm on my goddamn last leg. Nah, man. Nah, fam. No armor for you. That's armor's for closers. And I'm like, why? Why are you doing this to me? Chaos Amulet will buy that. I want the owl, but we don't have enough money for the owl, which is hilarious. It's a funny joke right there. Let's stack the rad gun up, and we'll use this at the beginning of the fight here. There we go. Well, that was a mistake. The rad gun is not good against these guys, actually. Oh, well, okay. I have like 5 blanks. Should have used them. That was my bad. God damn it. I'm real mad. That was a good run. I just played like shit and got murdered. So yeah, with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. Really happy to be back in business, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of the week of this of content for you guys. So thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!